So how to make money betting on round robins. That's what we're going to be discussing in this video. So round robins are a popular type of bet. They're offered on nearly all sports books, and all a round robin is a series of smaller parlays, right? So if you create a 3-pick round robin, let's say you have the Dodgers, the Mets, and the Yankees to win. So you have 3 different MLB teams to win in a round robin. You essentially just have 3 parlays. You have the Dodgers and Yankees, the Dodgers and Mets, and the Mets and Yankees to win. So you have 3 different bets. One round robin, one 3-leg round robin is actually 3 different 2-leg parlays. So in this video, we're going to be breaking down how to make money betting on round robins. Now, the first question you may be wondering is, why would I want to bet on a round robin? It's kind of in the middle of a straight bet versus a parlay, right? We could parlay Dodgers, Mets, and Yankees all to win. So we need all 3 picks to win for our bet to win, right? That's how a parlay works. Or we could also bet these straight. We could just bet on the Yankees, just bet on the Mets, and just bet on the Dodgers. So the reason bettors like round robins is they're kind of in the middle, right, of straight bets and parlays. They're not as risky as parlays because you don't need every single pick to win, right? If just the Dodgers and the Mets win, you're still going to win one parlay in your round robin if just 2 of your 3 teams win, whereas in a parlay, you would lose. But they have a higher payout than a straight bet, right? So they're kind of in the middle. So if you think about the risk-reward spectrum, parlays are over here, straight bets are over here, and round robins are kind of in the middle. So again, in this video, we're going to be talking about how to make money betting on round robins. So let's get into it. So if you look at my screen, you can see a 3-pick round robin. I have 3 overs for 3 different MLB games. So again, a 3-pick round robin is just a series of 3 2-leg parlays. But I will say, this is just to kind of clarify, it's a little misleading because if you put in $500 to your round robin, you're not actually betting $500, right? You're actually betting $1,500. You're betting $500 on 3 different parlays. So your total stake would be $1,500. So I just wanted to clarify that because you'll see some people, they start to bet on round robins. They'll place a 3-pick round robin for $100. They think they're betting $100 total, but it's actually $300 total. So that's just one point to clarify before we continue explaining round robins and how to make money with them. So round robins for 3 picks are pretty straightforward. It's just 3 different 2-leg parlays, but things get a little more complicated if you add in a 4th pick, which you can see I did right here. I just added in another MLB over. So now when you have 4 picks, you have 2 different options, right? You can either place a bunch of little 2-leg parlays, or you can place 3-leg parlays. So you can see on the screen, it says you can either place 6 2-pick parlays, or you can place 4 3-pick parlays, right? And again, just remember, if you're placing 6 2-leg parlays for, let's say, $100 each, that actually means, right, if you're putting in $100 to FanDuel, you're actually betting $600 total, right? Because it's 6 different 2-leg parlays for $100 is how the sports books operate. So now you have the option, right? If you want to be less risky, you can place 6 different 2-leg parlays. You're diversifying a bit, right? And if you want a little more risk, so closer to a parlay, you can place 4 different 3-leg parlays. It's really up to you. And you can add in a 5th pick and you'll kind of see the same thing. Then if you have a 5-leg round robin, you can either create, 4-pick parlays, 3-pick parlays, or 2-pick parlays. If you have a 6-pick round robin, you can either create 5-leg parlays, 4-leg parlays, 3-leg, or 2-leg. So kind of as you add to a round robin, you can start to create bigger and bigger parlays. So let's say we have 5 picks in our round robin, right? We can either do by 4s, so we can create a bunch of 4-leg parlays, 3-leg parlays, or 2-leg parlays. And again, it kind of just depends on the risk-reward spectrum you want. If you want lower risk, then you should be placing by 2s. You should be placing a series of 2-leg parlays because that's less risky than placing a series of 4-leg parlays. So similar to why people, may prefer parlay betting, they like more risk with higher payouts, right? Versus straight betting, which is more consistent, you're more likely to win, but the payouts are smaller. You can kind of determine that for yourself for a round robin, right? If you like more risk, you would maybe want your 5-pick round robin to be a series of 4-leg parlays. If you like less risk, maybe you'd want it to be 2-leg parlays. But anyways, let's really start to talk about how to make money betting on round robins. So I'm going to flip over to my screen, show you how to make money betting on round robins, and then we'll be good. So here you can see a 3-pick round robin I'm on for today. Athletics, Nationals, Tigers, first half run line. Total wager is 750. So each 2-leg parlay, A's, Nationals, A's, Tigers, Nationals, Tigers, has a bet size of $250. So I just have 3 $250 parlays, right? And I've explained this before, but when people want to make money betting on parlays, if you want to make money straight betting, if you want to make money betting on round robins, it's not that complicated. You just have to find plays with a positive profit margin. So I'll switch over to the OddsJam positive EV tool, and here you can see the 3 plays I went with. Tigers plus half, Nationals plus half, Athletics plus half. So I just filter for WinBet. You know, the sports book I decided to place the round robin on. I decided to go with a 3-pick round robin. The profit margin started to get a little lower, around 0.65% here. So I just decided to do a 3-pick round robin. And using the OddsJam positive EV tool is pretty simple, right? You just want to hit the bet in bold that is highlighted in green. So here it would be Nationals plus half at plus 140 on WinBet, right? So again, these plays would be profitable if you bet them straight. If we created a 3-leg parlay with these plays, they would also be profitable, right? All of these plays have an edge, or if you include them in a round robin. So betting on straight bets versus parlays versus round robins, it's really just a risk tolerance preference, right? If you're more risky, if you like the lower amount of money bet for bigger payouts, you should probably be betting on parlays. If you like somewhere in the middle, then round robins may be for you, right? And if you like consistency, then you should probably be straight betting if you want to win more frequently, even though your payouts will be smaller. But the same strategy of finding plays with an edge is pretty simple. You just want to look for plays that have value in the market. So you can see here for the Nationals first half run line, we're getting plus 140 on WinBet, which is a pretty good price, right? FanDuel has this plus 116, Caesars plus 130. No other book is offering better than plus 132. And you can see Pinnacle, the sharpest bookmaker in the world, they're offering plus 126, right? So all this positive EV tool does for you, and it doesn't matter if you want to straight bet, if you want to bet on parlays or round robins, is it goes through WinBet, right? So all these different odds you can bet on first period, second period, third period, and it points out where there's value. So you can see all the plays today are baseball plays, but sometimes you'll see NBA, soccer, all different sorts of stuff like that. And as a sharp bettor, you're like a savvy investor. You're like a day trader. You're hunting through the market and looking for value. And it doesn't matter if you're betting on parlay, straight bets, or round robins. That doesn't matter. That's just a risk tolerance preference. It literally doesn't matter. If your plays are profitable in a straight bet, if your plays have an edge in a straight bet, they'll be profitable in a parlay. If your plays are profitable in a straight bet, they'll be profitable in a round robin, right? Parlays are just, again, bigger payouts. So this Nationals play, we're getting really good value, plus half at plus 140 on WinBet. No other sportsbook. We have, numerous other data points, all pricing this around, maybe plus 125 on average. We're getting plus 140. Really good value on WinBet. We found an edge, right? OddsJam scanning the millions of odds on sportsbooks and pointing out these discrepancies to you. And Nationals plus half is obviously a great play to go with. So long story short, betting on round robins, it's just a risk tolerance preference. It's in the middle of straight bets and parlays. And that's really all I got for you. And that's how you make money betting on round robins. I've been pretty successful with them. So hopefully you guys are able to find some success as well.